house. And I'm going to pan up and down so that you can see it, all of it. But it has an actual door, it's a huge door, that goes from the street to the porch. It was built between 1796 and 1800. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. You can pause the video to read the sign. But absolutely gorgeous house. 3 stories. Actually 4 counting this first floor basement thing. Gorgeous house. And yes, that's a mail slot, folks. Now, go back here, and you can see they have a raised garden. And you might get a better look at what's in the garden than I do, because I can hold my phone up there. And you can see yeah, the hedges. And this is right across the street. Huh? What does it say? South Carolina Society. Organized 1727. It's got an actual sign on the front of it.
All erected in 1804.
And we're going to cross the street because we got to see. Oh, here it is, the South Carolina Society. We'll do what we gotta do here. And you can pause the video to read this. And there's your view of the very first house. Wow. And City Hall and the judicial system for Charleston. The gold house that we saw. Sorry folks, you're gonna have to dodge raindrops with me here. Okay, this house is right next to the society. And it's the John Codes Berlau House, built about 1810. So
you don't want to prove.
And this same clapboard building. Wow. I imagine it has a sign that we'll find here in a hot second. Again, the enormous door that goes into the courtyard. This raised courtyard, this courtyard has a fence, but it's not raised up, so we can see it. And then you can see the columns and balustrades for the second floor porch.
Hey.
And you can see the door into the house.
Self-guided sightseeing walks.
Yeah.
City introduction walk. French Quarter, historical houses,
Historical houses. That's the one we like.
downtown religious sites.
Oh, we might like that one. This one, it looks like is being restored. Let's see. If I zoom in, if we can see that light. Okay. That is gorgeous. We'll get another one of this one from across the street. But here is yes. Uh, 30 is the First Scots Presbyterian Church. And that house has a sign as well. Triad meeting. Triad meeting. Yes.
Yeah, but it's kind of hazy right now.
Right. But there's the water front in Charleston.
That pink one or the one by it there. I want to look at these balconies.
Look at the white one. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And there's the pink one next to it. What do I know about the Edmond Austin?
Alright. One of Charleston's grandest and oldest historic houses.
Keep walking.
It was built between 1820 and 28 with a panoramic view of Charleston Harbor and High Battery, the city's well-known waterfront promenade. Made of brick and stucco base, surrounded by wrought iron railing fence built on top of a 3-foot brick wall. Yeah.
Keep going.
The front staircase leads to 2 drawing rooms on the second floor, with small rooms behind them that once served as withdrawing spaces, one for men and one for women. Notable also on that level are the 14-foot high ceilings with large window and door openings, and a room of books for library use and reading. English Regency style Greek Revival house was constructed by shipping merchant Charles Edmond, a Scottish immigrant who purchased the low sandy lot in 1817. Wasted no time in building his showplace. Additionally, the property originally contained a kitchen and servants' quarters, horse stables, and facilities for carriages. 90 to 95% of the decor and fixtures are authentic.
Tuesday through Saturday. We can't go in today. Hold the
Right.
umbrella. And unfortunately, that's what we're going to find a lot of.
Right.
All right, I want to go this way so I can get video of the porches. You can see the size difference
Yeah.
between the windows on the first floor,
Right.
the second floor,
Yeah.
and the third floor. Clearly, the living space and the entertaining space was on the second floor.
No doubt. It was certainly built to impress.
And this is the view that house has. Imagine that on a sunny day when you're not fighting raindrops.
I imagine that would be a beautiful view on a real sunny day.
All right, off to
All right, this Calhoun Mansion, or Williams Mansion, is 24,000 square feet. 30 plus opulent main rooms and 23 fireplaces and a ballroom with a 45-foot high ceiling. Built in 1876.
I'm going in.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
George
good.
W. Williams. Oh, you live here?
I just walked the dog.
Oh, okay, cool. He was a prominent businessman and inherited, or this home was inherited by his son-in-law, Patrick Calhoun. Hey, pretty dogs.
Thank you.
Who was a grandson of John C. Calhoun,
Come on.
who was a prominent representative during the Civil War.
Wow.
John C. Calhoun is a famous states' rightist. Wrote a disquisition on government.
Is it 11 o'clock?
Should be.
Here, umbrella. Imagine driving up to that front door.
Yeah. 1755. Could have been constructed as early as 1721. This lot was granted by the King of England to John Stevens in 1682. Wow.
Okay. This is
The Miles Bruton House. I think this one. Built around the 1760s, it's a double house because of its arrangement of 4 main rooms per floor, separated by central stair hall. It was built for Miles Bruton, a wealthy slave trader and planter, and is the best example of the Georgian Palladian architecture in the world. And as we learned yesterday in our tour, the Georgian architecture is very
symmetrical.
Symmetrical. So that's why you see 2 windows on the left of the door and 2 windows on the right, and then again upstairs 2 windows on the left, 2 windows on the right, with a door in the middle. So,
And there's a very good chance that if you look at the side of this house, there's 2 per room on the sides as well. Because that's just the Georgians.
the spikes were added later.
On the fence?
The sinister medieval-looking spikes running along the top of the gates and the fence. Yeah. Those were added later. They're not original. They came about in about the 1820s after rumors of a slave uprising spread through town.
Ah, okay.
That's to prevent the slaves from jumping fence and escaping.
Right. Because they're along the brick fence as well. You can see it's a big lot.
It is. And on the north side of the house is what is referred to locally as a plantation lane. The property's outbuildings are located in that area.
Right there.
Right there. Yep.
It's the Nathaniel Russell house.
Yep.
Do we know anything about
It's
it?
a beautiful building.
Other than the fact that it's a beautiful building? Again, folks, all you have to do is Google these houses. I'm sure they come up. But, gorgeous.
Nathaniel Russell was a wealthy shipping merchant from Rhode Island, and he built this federal-style 9,600 square foot rectangular townhouse in 1808, and is recognized today as one of America's most important neoclassical structures.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful home. Owned by signer of the Declaration of Independence, and George Washington stayed here at one point. It includes a Charleston-made chair that belonged to a Revolutionary War hero, General Francis Marion, otherwise known as the Swamp Fox.
Right.
He saw the movie The Patriot. He's mentioned in there. And there's a lot of other antiques and different things inside here as well.
It's open to the public from 12 to 5 on Sundays and other days during the week.